I wish there were more people like you and what.
Galaxy News Radio, in case you forgot. Got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalyptia these days. These mercenary maniacs from Talon Company, especially in the downtown DC area. Have you seen
You honor us with your presence here.
Hello.
Hail.
I patiently await your word. I had hoped you'd return. What now? With all due haste. And I shall follow.
Welcome.
something. Yes, by all means, let's.
All right, local. Mind explaining what you're doing here? Well, isn't that nice of you? Looks like things have calmed down now, so why don't you just run along? Hey, what's that on your wrist? That's some kind of computer, isn't it? Isn't that fancy? Listen, kid, maybe you could help us out. We've been looking for someone like you. Why don't you head inside and talk to Protector McGraw? I'll radio ahead and let him know you're coming. Marill calling. Yeah, we took care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You'll want to talk to this one. Yeah, exactly. Marill out. This is a high-priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once. Head on into the base and talk to McGraw. I'll let him know you're coming. Don't worry, they won't shoot you. Head on into the base and talk to McGraw. I'll let him know you're coming. Don't worry, they won't shoot you.
Something. Yes, by all means, let's.
Huh. You've... What do you... Good hunting! See ya!
If you're here to help, fine. Otherwise, out of my way.
McGraw gave orders. It's that simple. All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me. Come on, I'll show you to the command room.
Shouldn't you be huddling in a cave somewhere?
Keep your distance, Mutt. No knowing what you've got greedy on you.
Great, another local.
I need to talk to you. 2 minutes of your time, that's all I'm asking. Well,
Here he is, Protector. Like you asked.
Thank you, Defender. Give us a moment, please.
Sir,
So you're the one Morell sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Morell made the right call. Maybe you can be useful after all. So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it. Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface. Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do, right there on your wrist. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. You'll get a share of the gear, of course. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. It was a pretty significant event in American history, according to our scribe. I won't lie to you. It's heavy combat. Safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
going to say again that I don't like this idea.
I've said my piece. If you're interested in assisting, follow Sibley to the simulation pod. Olin will help you get jacked into the sim.
So this thing is some kind of training sim, near as we can figure. Guess you can tell us more when you come out. Knock, knock, Olin. Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Yep. Let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here.
Fine. Then get out and let me do my job. Keep moving, local.
Find someone else to bother, local.
You're here to help? Fine. Then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation. Oh, I'm sorry. Things have been tense here lately, and I'm afraid it's getting the better of me. I shouldn't be taking it out on you. Did you need something? We're doing our jobs, locating technology, preserving it, and making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Someone has to safeguard the future of the human race, right? McGraw thinks there's something of value here. I know not everyone agrees, but based on what I've seen, I think he's right. Don't you know? This sim had to have been one of the most important of its time. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from the Chinese. Not up on your history, huh? Back before the world was nuked, the Chinese had invaded Anchorage, Alaska. That really amped things up. Eventually, the Americans went in and liberated the city. But there were heavy losses. This simulation trained soldiers for that engagement. Anyway, the technology here is impressive. But something's a bit off. Records suggest even some of the people who built this didn't understand it. The simulation needs an external interface device to run correctly. I'm not exactly sure why. The records on that are spotty at best. We figured out that your Pip-Boy there will suffice. Since you're kind of attached to it, you go along with it. You should be fine, assuming you can actually get some results. Don't forget to put the neural interface suit on first. We can't hook you up until you're wearing it. You're not sitting in that thing unless you're wearing the suit for it. I'm not gonna have you fry the circuits.
If you're here to help, then help. If not, back off.